I'd like to start a walkthrough, and we start here on the home page. It shows that I have no campaigns, no scheduled triggers. Let's go to campaigns and say add a campaign, and I'll just step through adding a campaign, including publishing it to my Twitter. Now I have to say at the outset I have my Twitter account already open and logged in. Okay, so that would be a prerequisite for this type of Twitter campaign setup. Okay, so let's go with a campaign title. We're going to call it Postistic social social media posting. Okay, my content that I'm going to use for that is coming from the sales page. Alright, I think I'll take out some of these extra spaces. I think that's looking pretty good. Alright, there's our content. My campaign link comes from another, that is going to be my affiliate link. I will choose an image. It happens to be this particular image of Postistic, so say open. Okay, now we just go, you could put a video in as well, but that'd probably take an extra period of time I don't want to do. I'm going to just say add to campaign. Okay, it shows that it's uploading, probably for the graphic, the picture. Okay, so now we see in my campaigns, which is under view campaigns, I guess I have to hit it again. Okay, so under view campaigns, it shows the campaign we just put in. Okay, here's your content, little peek of it, first peek. You can edit it or delete it. If you view, you can see it. There comes the graphic. There's the title. It's basically a short blog post. You could probably make it any length that it will allow. It looks like it's all jammed up together. I did reformat it, but it didn't take the formatting. We're going to go connect Twitter. I don't have anything else connected, so you won't, but at least you'll be able to see how to connect Twitter. Twitter is a very powerful, if you know anything about SEO, Twitter is very powerful, and it's good to post things there. So I'm going to connect Twitter. I just press the button, and pre-configured apps. Okay, we have, you can add it manually down here with the application ID, application secret, but we're going to do the default Postistic. Okay, so we don't need to do anything else other than this is too long for Twitter. I can tell you that. Okay, so I have something prepared for use on Twitter. This will fit. It has to be under 280 characters, I think. All right, I'm copying that. I'm just going to paste it in to replace all of the basic content here. Control V. Okay, and there's that link. I'm going to say add an image with the Twitter post. Okay, and then we're going to link the campaign, which is all of that stuff we just put into the campaign. If it were under 280 characters, it wouldn't be a problem, but I needed to add this to keep it under that. Okay, max length 280, right? So now we say link campaign. There we go. Now it says to authorize the app. Okay, remember we're logged into Twitter already, and this is the easy way. Just authorize the app. Okay, now it's redirecting you back to Postistic. Alright, so if we wanted to, we could schedule this post. We could schedule it out. Okay, and it says select social medias. and you just click inside this box, and you can select whatever you have set up. And there may be a list of whatever you had set up down there, and you can add them individually to schedule. Okay, I don't really want to schedule a campaign right now because I just wanted to do it live. But at least you can do that. You can schedule out into the future, which is very handy. Alright, so we're gonna just go back. Gonna go back to campaigns, view. Okay, view the campaign. I can send it to Twitter by, here is linked to Twitter. Okay, remember I have the Twitter, and there is it should appear right up here at the top very shortly. If I say trigger, just gonna go do it. Alright, theoretically it should show up in my Twitter. I'll try refreshing. There it is. There's my tweet. Okay, that's what we just did, and of course the link is in there. Okay, it's under the 280 characters. Alright, that's Postistic Twitter posting via Postistic, and you can do it with all these other platforms as well, including YouTube Live, which I have not tried, but it looks like it can be set up. That's nice. Okay, let's see if there's anything else that I need to talk about. Let's talk about the bonuses that go with this. We have high converting sales videos. Now these are downloads. They're like if you see down here at the lower left hand corner, it's a zip file. I've already downloaded it. I don't want to do it twice. If I click on it again, it'll just do it again. These are, it's rather large. It's like 360 megabytes or something. And so there's some nice videos. Facebook cover videos. We have intro videos that you could use on, I think, for like Facebook Live or for YouTube Live, and you can use it in open broadcasting software, which is what I use. That's what I'm using to make this recording. It's also known as OBS. And and then there's going live announcements. What I understand these to be, they look about the right size for Pinterest or the other ones as well. So it looks like they're sized correctly for those making a post for live announcements. Then there's some ready-made posts. I have not explored that, but they look like they're nice. Those look like probably for Facebook or things like that. Let's see what else. Abstract backgrounds, okay, that could be useful. And stock photos, that's always useful if you know anything about getting stock photos. These look like they're all downloadable. And then there's some, it says business articles. I have not explored that either. We have business icons to spice up your posts with. And this Social Enigma, or Soci Enigma, online software. It's another application. It's like it's not even advertised on the sales page that I saw, but it's here. And I did try to log into it. I did try to open an account. It didn't immediately. Maybe it went in my spam or something. I haven't chased it down the problem yet, but I couldn't get the email that they send to you to verify your email address. So I know next to nothing about this. It looks like a good piece of software from what I've seen. So that's that. Those are the bonuses. Let's scroll back up. I don't think I showed you this stuff. There's tutorials. Tutorials are, they look like pretty good tutorials. There's also the Android app. You can get it. I have not tried it, but I will. But it's not going to be part of this exercise. here's all this. Remember I said that when we were setting up Twitter, we used the default Twitter setup, just the association with the account, the fact that I have the Twitter account open up here. Okay. Here's how you do it the hard way, and it's probably better this way, but you can set up Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, through developer app, basically API access. There are probably some advantages to using it. You also have Pinterest, and then there are a bunch of tutorial videos. They're somewhere between 1.5 and 3.5 minutes long, roughly. They're not long, but they also don't have any narration. You have to. I'll just click on this one to see what happens. Turn up the volume on it. It has some music playing. Okay, and that's all. So you have to read the directions. The directions are in English. It says click on Add Campaign. Okay, so you do that, right? Anyway, you get the idea. There's no narration on these videos, but they seem to be good videos. Alright, let's go back to wherever else I was. It has this payment page, and it shows you how much time you have left on your membership. This is like a yearly membership, and if you get it now, I think it's $27. The price will likely go up later, I'm sure. So this is what you get for each level of membership. In order to get things like the Android app access and going live on YouTube Live, then you'll need to buy the upgraded package, which isn't that much on the launch here. What else? I think we've just about covered it. Back on the home screen, we should see one campaign active, which is what it is. We have that one active campaign, right? This is Jeff Beyer signing off. Hopefully that helps give you a better idea of why you would want to buy this software, and I appreciate it if you would buy it from the link that I provided below this video.